Imagine stepping into a time machine and witnessing some of the most intense moments on the road. Every turn shows how thin the line is between safety and danger. Buckle up. One careful moment can change the whole journey.
Driving a big truck takes focus. One careless move and things can go sideways fast. A semi lost control coming down a hill and ran off into the woods. Luckily, no one got hurt. Just goes to show you gotta be extra careful when you're heading downhill. Just one out-of-control bus is all it takes to remind us the street's no place to play? Good thing that scooter girl moved like lightning. A lot of long-haul truckers keep a gas canister in the cab for cooking. This video shows just how bad things can get when something goes wrong. The truck driver must have thought the store was a parking spot, but that move's probably gonna cost him more than he expected. A garbage truck took a crazy turn and flipped over in seconds, turning an ordinary route into a total mess. A pickup tried a U-turn and the Fortuner lost control, sliding off the road. Comment 1 if you think the pickup caused it. Comment 2 if you feel the Fortuner's speed played a bigger role. His truck got hit just 2 houses away, and he walked away by the grace of God. A crash can take everything from you in a heartbeat. Never take road safety for granted. No matter how rushed you are, safety has to come first. One split second of losing focus can turn everything upside down. This is a reminder to think twice before passing a big truck. Make sure it's safe, signal clearly, and don't hang around in the blind spots. During rush hour in Santa Clarita, California, a truck driver was hurt and taken to the hospital with a head injury. Thankfully, help arrived quickly. Cops are after this guy, and it's not just about the towing fee. He's in way deeper trouble than that.
Stole my truck! That's crazy! Call the police, man.
TBI rollover 1060.
The chase ended with a dramatic rollover, and the three criminals finally learned that not every escape ends well. The game is truly over. A minor fender bender in Florida took a weird turn when a woman jumped out, hit the mirror, spit on the car, and started acting. Well, let's just say nobody knew what was going on. Oh man, what do you think? Who's in the wrong here? Comment 1 if it's the green car. Comment 2 if you think it's the white one. He got out of the car just in time. Lucky move, that truck came through right after.
When the weather gets bad, slow down a bit so you don't end up sliding around. That way, you'll still make it home in time for dinner with your family.
Red light. Oh my god!
Holy
what the? Oh my god, dude.
The red light couldn't stop her, but karma sure did.
Holy hit and run, and then runs the red light.
If you want to get home safe, focus on driving. Nothing else matters. Will people ever learn to slow down when the weather's bad?
We need another unit. No injuries with me. I'll check on another driver.
Whoever laid those bricks needs to be held accountable. That careless work injured someone. It looks like that car wanted to join the party, but nobody else seemed interested. Honestly, I think both sides share the blame here, the driver and the pedestrian. That steering wheel wasn't meant for freestyle, but one twist too far, and boom, wrong lane, big pain. Stay steady, not sorry. Regardless of who was at fault, continuing to drive after a collision without making sure no one is trapped under the vehicle is dangerous and unacceptable. If you run a red light and cause a crash, you already know what's coming. Someone gets hurt, and you're the one facing the law. All that just to save a few seconds. And it almost turned into a disaster. Always respect the traffic lights. They're there to keep everyone safe. We all get busy, but being in a hurry doesn't make breaking the rules okay, especially on the road. There's no room for carelessness on the road. Give them room. You're driving, not auditioning for bumper cars. A gas station's not a launch pad. Ease up before your trip turns explosive. Wish more people actually knew the rules. Keep right except to pass. It's not just a suggestion, it's basic road safety.
We gotta go get...
What?
There's a turtle back.
They're going to save it?
He's gonna get the turtle!
This guy thinks making a U-turn is an Olympic event, with no warm-up.
This type shit.
He really believed that with Ilyushin wings, he could just fly away from his crimes. Driving like this is no different than auditioning for Wheel of Fortune. If you have to ask whether it's safe to drink and drive, then it's already not. The small car went airborne like an action movie scene after crashing into a vehicle that made a reckless lane change. This guy took wrong lane to a whole new level, straight into a pickup truck's personal space. That semi wasn't driving. It was auditioning for a demolition derby on the highway. Two simple things caused this crash: speed and poor awareness. The biker was flying, and the red car wasn't paying attention. Both were preventable. Slow down, look twice, and save everyone the trouble. Keeping a safe distance isn't just a rule. It's your best shot at staying out of trouble when the unexpected hits. It seems like the cement truck driver wasn't paying attention to the other vehicles and only hit the brakes at the very last moment. The Ford Edge was clearly auditioning for the next Fast and Furious movie, Uninvited. The woman was lucky to escape unharmed. You should get a health checkup to make sure you're fit to drive safely. That scooter rider was incredibly fortunate. A moment like this is a good reminder to slow down and stay alert, especially near larger vehicles. He drove like he had a race car and forgot he was dragging a mobile home behind him.
36 behind it is taking off. Eastbound.
The suspect in a home invasion and carjacking case in Michigan was captured after a high-speed chase that ended in a crash. His vehicle was so damaged that half the tires were down to bare rims, yet he kept going, like a limping iron horse refusing to quit, until fate finally slammed the brakes.
Clear, super look here on the main talker. General traffic. I'm gonna open up the...
In this case, the white car was in the wrong lane. You can't just drive wherever you want. That kind of move needs to be handled seriously.
Whoa!
That spin looked like an ice rink performance, except no one bought tickets.
Alright.
Looks like the SUV really wanted to be the first customer of the day. We enforce seatbelts, speed limits, even DUI. So why is phone driving still everywhere? If your vehicle starts swaying, ease off the gas and keep the wheel straight. Don't fight it by turning, and definitely don't brake or accelerate. Find a safe spot, stop, and shift your load so the weight is more toward the front. Then continue driving slowly and steadily. The driver turning left thought he was Moses parting the sea. Didn't expect a metal tsunami behind him. Things could have been so much worse. Thankfully, he made it out safely. Hurry belongs in a race, not on the road. Mother Nature gave that bus a free ride on an invisible roller coaster. Looks like someone's trying to build a house right in the middle of the road. That's exactly why you've got to put the phone down when you're driving. A cement truck lost balance and nearly crushed a passenger van, but the female driver swerved onto the curb just in time, saving herself and her 2 children by inches. Drifting out of your lane is one of the quickest ways to end up in a crash. Both drivers lacked awareness. The one turning left signaled too late, and the other overtook carelessly. The crash could have been avoided with better attention. Even on the highway, everything can change in a second. A truck losing control, a tire blowout, or a slippery stretch of road, any of them can turn a peaceful drive into a nightmare. I always recommend using wheel chocks, even on flat ground. Combine them with the equipment's own braking system. This truck driver handled the vehicle safely and skillfully. They deserve praise, not criticism. If you've never driven a semi, you wouldn't understand. A heavy truck can't stop instantly. Thank God for drivers like this.
Supirnya ya Allah.
That moment when the car's hanging on the edge of control and still pushing full speed. That motorcyclist just threaded the needle like it was a video game bonus level.
Playboyzão aqui, ó, postando racha aqui, mano. PT, filho. Já era o Mustang, mano. Só, mano, postando racha na Raposa.
The solid line means no passing, and if there's no crosswalk, you stop at the curb. Both were wrong, and every mistake has its price. That driver sure made one graceful jump.
Crazy. This is crazy. Like, what the hell no, I'm riding past her.
Let your window down on that side and climb over your seat. We can get you out.
Always pay attention to road signs and your surroundings while driving. Just 1 second of distraction can put you in danger, like driving straight into a construction zone.
Okay.
Even if the light's green or red, it's smart to slow down when you reach an intersection.
Nossa, amor, parece aquela Bia Miranda.
My heart skipped a beat watching that car carrier wobble. One wrong tilt, and a whole load of cars turns into a disaster.